the whole idea of this show is to throw more light on the choice of songs that we use to express worship. Let's get more people worshiping the right way.
Hello everyone, welcome to this amazing video. Welcome to the show again. This is Worship and More with DJ, and I am your co-host, Didi. I hope you've been enjoying the previous episodes. It's been an amazing time, a lovely one. I'm sure you've been learning things. You've been able to identify worship songs now as our response to God, as our loving God, all that beautiful stuff. Today, we're coming at you with another session, another round of games with our two wonderful teams. Before I start as well, I will tell you the rules just one more time so that you have that refresher course and know exactly what's going to be happening. So I'm looking forward to an amazing day today. Stay tuned, stay posted, and I'll see you soon.
Well, hello everyone. You're very welcome. And again, Didi did not acknowledge me, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all right. We're used to ourselves. Didi, I'm here with you. I'm stuck with you, you know. So you're very welcome. I'm P. Uche Etiaba, and this is Worship and More, and specifically the game show, the Worship Song Challenge. I trust you've actually been having fun with us, you know, in the past episodes. So we're just going to continue. Like Didi said, we're going to continue. Our teams are still here with us. Team Melody to my left and Team Harmony to my right. Yeah, they've been amazing, you know, all through this contest. And I trust that today's show would also be very beautiful, very insightful, and yet fun. So before we go on, I'd like Didi to just go over the rules again. Go over the rules again so that we're sure of what we're doing. It's a game and there are rules. So Didi, over to you.
All right, so the rules of this game are very simple. We have two teams, Team A and Team B, but in this case, Team Harmony and Team Melody. They're going to be listening to 30 seconds of 5 different songs, and they have just 5 seconds to decide whether it's a worship song or not. The first team to tap the buzzer in time has a bonus point, while the regular points for actually getting the song right is just 2 points. At the end of the 5 rounds, the results will be collated and the winning team announced. Stay tuned.
Thank you very much. So we're ready. We still have with us DJ Chibuzo in the house, and we have our accurate record keeper, Chi. So are you ready? Team Harmony, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Team Melody, are you ready? Yes, you are. Okay, and out there, I know you are ready. So if you are ready, we are. DJ Chibuzo, the first song, please. Team Melody.
It's a worship song, man.
It's a worship song?
Yes, man.
Okay. And then Team Harmony.
It's a worship song.
It's a worship song. Okay. So both teams agree that it's a worship song. All right. Second song, please.
Gazing on your beauty is my heart's desire. Spending time with you is my delight. Gazing on your beauty is my heart's desire. Spending time with you is my delight.
Team Melody.
It's a praise song.
It's
not a worship song.
It's not a worship song.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not a worship song.
It's not a worship song. Okay. Both teams say it's not a worship song. What do you say? We'll find out. Third song, please.
Anytime I call, you answer. Any door I knock, you open. You're an incredible God. Incredible God. Incredible God.
Wow. Who hit the buzzer first? Actually, Team Harmony hits it first. I heard it from Team Harmony first. Okay.
It's a worship song.
It's a worship song. Really?
It's a worship song.
It's a worship song. Okay. Both of you agree. Even if you didn't agree on the buzzer, but you agree on your answers, that's fine. All right? The fourth song, please.
Let praises rise from the inside, from the inside of me. May you delight in the inside, in the inside of me. Come fill my life from the inside, from the inside of me. Set me on fire from the inside, from the inside.
Team Melody.
It's not a worship song, ma.
It's not a worship song.
No, ma.
Really?
Yes, ma.
It's not a worship song.
It's not a worship song.
Yes.
As beautiful as it is.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. but
It's
not
okay.
a
We'll
worship-
find out. We'll find out. All right. So we've actually listened to 4 songs, and we have just 1 to go. And the teams seem to be very decided on what is worship and what is not. The 5th song, please.
You were not man, man is not you. You are God alone, all by yourself. You were not man, man is not you. You are God alone, all by yourself. Lord, you are sovereign.
Team Harmony. Oh, no, Team Melody. Team Melody, please.
Thank you. It's a worship song.
It's a worship song.
Yes, thank you.
Team Harmony, what do you say?
Yes, it's a worship song.
It's a worship song. And what do you say out there? Worship or not? Well, we've listened to 5 songs and the teams have decided. Didi, what do you have to say in this round?
Well, this round was quite an interesting one. The teams were agreeing until they got to the second one. And I think there was a disagreement there, but an agreement with the 4th one, which was quite interesting. So after this short break, we're going to know how they fared in terms of their scores and which was the winning team.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Thank you very much, Didi. So you've heard it. The teams have agreed and also disagreed. Just stay tuned. We'll be right back to know what is up. Welcome back. This is still Worship and More with P. Uche and Didi, specifically the Worship Challenge series. So right now, there's a little bit of tension in this studio because agree or not agree, worship or not worship. Didi, let's talk. Let's look at all the songs that we've actually listened to today. The first one, what do you have to say?
Well, they were quite interesting songs. Well, in this particular set, there was just one song, Mr. Five, wasn't a worship song. And it was quite interesting to see in the second one, Better Than a Thousand, by Anthony Canny, that one of the groups disagreed and said, no, it's not a worship song. Maybe on listening to it longer and hearing more of the lyrics, they would differ in their opinion. But it was actually a worship song, Better Than a Thousand. The man was clearly extolling God. But the fourth one, which was Let Praises Arise, which they both got correct to not be the worship song. Now, what's interesting about that song is there's a mix. There's a mix. So let praises rise from the inside, and you're like, yes, this is worship.
Yeah.
Then it enters something about come fill my life from the inside and all of that. And it gets into a different thing. So it's a very interesting song. It has the flow or the rhythm of a worship song, but content-wise or lyrically, that's where there's a mix or a blend of both, just from the things we've learned. And so I'd like to see what the teams eventually end up with based on their choices.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Didi. You know, in one of the episodes that we did before, we talked about writing songs. There are some songs that you think they start out, as worship. And then somewhere in the middle, we begin to see something else. So this song is something like that. Let praises rise. And amazingly, it's a favorite because I got it from different people. Just like what we said in the past episodes, we had to collect songs from people, from different sources all over the world, but gospel. And this particular song came back at least 3 times to show that it's a song that people usually use for worship. But with Didi's review, we can see, and I agree with that, it's not entirely worship. Worship should express what you have on the inside, and worship should be to God. I'm adoring God, I'm reverencing him, for who he is, for all that he stands for, But when I now start reaching out to him to come fill my life again and set me on fire, the attention has moved from God to me. See? So I hope you got that bit from this discussion. And let me also add to what Didi said. I'm really shocked that both teams disagreed with the second song, Better Than a Thousand. I'm tempted to play that song again. Play, I don't mind. DJ Chibuzo, play that song again. You may not play the full thing, but just play. Because I was shocked that both teams...
Gazing on your beauty is my heart's desire. Spending time with you is my delight. Gazing on your beauty is my heart's desire. Spending time with you is my delight.
Does this song direct you to the singer or to God? That's also how to know what worship is. If I hear you singing worship, it should direct me to God because it's meant to be all about God. The first time I heard the song, I've never known the song, but it was one of the entries. And when I heard it, I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, oh my goodness. I just stopped for a second and I thought about God. I thought about everything. I was blown away by the song, sincerely. As I'm talking about it, I'm even like, worship is what I do. I like my privacy when I do worship. So that's what the song makes me, that's where it directs me. Makes me want to go somewhere and just love on God. and forget you here. So that is worship. All right, but let's see what the score sheets say. Awesome. This is very interesting. All right. So we have Team Melody having a total of 4 bonus points. 4 bonus points. That's for hitting the buzzer. And then Team Harmony, 1 bonus point. So maybe you should, yeah, you will. So maybe you should work on getting your buzzer quicker. And then the other points, proper points. Team Melody, a total of 8 points. And Team Harmony, a total of 8 points. And because of the advantage of the buzzer points, with a total of 12 points, Team Melody is the winner for today's episode. Congratulations, Team Melody. Well done. Well done. All right. Thank you very much for joining us in this particular episode. All the links of the songs are right there in the description. We would encourage you to go on, click on any of them so you get the full picture of each of the songs that we actually reviewed today. We also encourage you to like, to subscribe, to share this video with family and friends. Let's get more people worshiping the right way. Thank you for joining us. From me, it's bye-bye, and from Didi.
Thank you very much for joining in this session or this episode. I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week. We're going to be having fresh songs and another thing for you to think about. All right, then, I'll see you.
Thank you, Didi. And from us at the studio, let's get more people worshiping the right way.